Oh, there they go down there. There they go down there. There you go. Now, where where me and this guy start. Where me and this guy start, like, is like always always back. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to be able to be a fan of an artist, right? And then it's another thing when you get to know that person that you're a fan of, because y'all you see people working with them closely, like, and then throughout the years, and this is like your second, third time here on PhillyShine Radio. Welcome back, D Jones. Like, PhillyShine
I'm
Radio
back.
is lit. We got the boy. Like, y'all already know. For the people who've been supporting PhillyShine Radio, this man is responsible for so many of my theme songs. Oh yeah, give him his mic.
My bad.
That's how
My bad, Toucan. My bad, Toucan. We on
engineering
point.
and stuff,
We back.
engineering and everything.
All right, I'm back.
But like I'm saying, my theme songs, opening songs. This guy right here, my favorite artist in the whole world. People be like, "Who your favorite artist?" D Jones. Where you from? Philly.
Yeah. Oh, that's fire.
Bro, shit. Like, people be like, "Who your favorite artist?" I'd be like, D Jones. You from Philly. You, and then what's amazing about keep saying that is the work that you've done over the years. Like, it's meant so much to me and then other niggas that supported you throughout the years. You know what I mean? Watching your grind, seeing your growth, seeing your skill set, and watching you maneuver through so many different lanes in the entertainment business as an independent artist. I applaud you. Like, it's lit. We here to talk about you.
Thank you.
Clock
Thank
it.
you. Clock it.
Clock that. Y'all know how we do it. Welcome back. How you feeling?
I feel at home.
Fuck right.
It's my spot.
This real rap.
Tell him Jonesy home.
Jonesy home, lifers, all
You
that.
already know.
Big ups to you, and
Thanks, honest.
not even fitting into a box. Like, you do your own thing. You create a box.
Yeah.
Y'all need to get in this box. When I saw you do the battling, I was like, y'all stupid. What's happening here? I'm like, Bam, what y'all doing? What? I'm waking up in the morning. I'm like, y'all knocking on whose door for what? Stop playing with yourselves. Like, but I felt like what I saw from even that was people iron sharpening iron. You know what I mean? And people seeing that how much of a professional person you are, beyond everything else.
I think with them like competition, it'd be more like, let me see if I can stand there. Let me see if I can compete. Like, I don't think I can win, but let me see if I can compete with him.
That's your mind thought.
So I let him try to compete. Let's compete. You win some, you lose some. Well, some do more than others more than often. So
that's a fact. That's
a
fact.
Complain.
You don't complain. That's what's up.
I complain to the guys. That's it. You don't never hear me on the net throwing fits and all that. We gonna go figure it out. I'm gonna complain to somebody that's gonna say, let's figure it out.
Exactly. Like, don't hold nut shit in. You know, like, figure stuff out. And that's what growing as a person is. That's what it takes being an independent artist, handling your own business or whatever. Mm-hmm. Like, talk about how it's been, like, who's still around, who else is here now. You know what I mean? Then we'll get into the release from June 27th. Like, my birthday, July 27th. You could have waited a month, and it could have been a birthday present for me. I'm just saying. Do something for my birthday next year.
I got you.
Next year. This year, I'm all set.
All right.
I'm all set. It's in like 10 days or something. I'm all set this year.
We figure something out.
Yeah.
A life of gift is on the way. We'll figure something out. Life of gift on the way.
But
I don't know. It's just a grind. It's the same. It's the same. You see the same faces with me. Like, I try to make sure I keep that, because I know the people around me keep me where I'm supposed to be mentally. So I try to keep that. Sometimes you can't. I've never been a fan of too many new friends, like, because I don't know what you here for. Like, and if you ain't here for the right reasons, we crashing, because you ain't trying to help me get where we trying to go. You just like, So I stick to the strip I know.
Really?
Yeah.
I see some new people. Like, Davies was new for me.
But
You
see
know
that
what I mean?
look,
Like,
but
connecting
Dave,
with
even with Dave wasn't super new because Dave used to be coming down to the block. He just started rapping.
Oh.
He was coming down.
I heard about that.
He was playing Philly heavy. He just wasn't rapping. Then when he started rapping, it was like, oh shit, that's Dave. So, Kiss knew.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
new. That's kind
Listen, Kiss knew.
That's new. Kiss my man. They knew. I mean, he knew to the gang. We knew to each other's gangs.
I'm sure. But what I've heard about Jada Kiss throughout the years, I've only worked with him, like booking him to come to Onyx and stuff with. Shout out to Nye and J. Raina Smith. He's somebody who loves talented people. So, that connection, I feel like was meant to happen. Because Philly loved the Locks. So, that's all of y'all. I feel like I started rapping because of Styles P myself. So, that's how I feel for them. And
yeah, that's fire.
Yeah. And the Locks, Styles P, Juvenile, and Ghostface Killer song "Good Times." Y'all gotta. It's only on. Yeah, that's what started.
Is it a certain Juvie song or just Juvenile?
You understand? Right. When he did, you understand. I'm like, I ain't no corny ass nigga. I'm a rapper and I'm still a gorilla. That spoke to me. Like,
right.
I ain't no corny ass nigga. You understand? But that spoke to me or whatever. So even like I said, seeing you doing your thing, being an artist that were among a lot of people, that's great. Now, when I say among a lot of people, that's great. Philadelphia has so much greatness. Beyond if you see your potential, beyond if you live to your potential, you're great. Because it's just the proximity. Like you can't be corny in Philly.
No.
You have to choose. People who are corny from Philly really choose it.
They didn't apply themselves. I can say that.
Yeah, like you didn't apply yourself.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much you can just use as a reference of how to be a hot rapper. You have a very lot of those. So you can just choose and just find it. But some niggas be like, I'm gonna go solo feel that. I'm my own thing. I mean, that'd be cool for them.
Or not even being professional, like, cause that goes without saying. Being on time, being, you know what I mean, sticking to whatever you agree to, whether if it's in writing or if it's a word of mouth agreement, you know what I mean? Cause people say like, if you don't get it in writing, it's nigga business. That's not true. Like, some people do really rock off word. Like, your word is everything, period.
If you're honorable.
Yeah, period.
You should be able to take your word. You took my word. I said, honest, I beat it. You say, yeah.
Your word is always a million.
Yeah, I try to.
Your word is a trillion, period.
I try to be that person all the time.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, in a sea of other people who don't, you know what I mean, think about themselves being totally professional, you stand out. And I feel like that even probably depicts where you are now. What do you like most about all, like, not even the features? And then I don't even want to get in on how I'm so happy for you to have this record that you put out, the album you put out June 27th. Like, can we talk about it? Yeah. And it's so special in so many ways.
Excuse me. I just be trying. All that be coming from just being me, hon. Like, I don't move different in the rooms. I be me, the same person that I'm now. I'm in every room, and it be meaning something. Like, a lot of people, you see them in different places, they different ways. I'm the same person no matter where I'm at, no matter who in the room. I can be the biggest name or the littlest name. I'm still the same. So it be like, when I'm in them rooms, I get carried that way. Like, nah, I fuck with him. I fuck with that energy. And that's how that shit be happening. Like, some of this shit, all of this shit is still shit that I just thought about when I was a kid that I felt like it's too far to happen anyway. So, like, I'm still in fan mode.
That's good.
Every now and then, I'll be like, yo, like, Kiss, bro. He be like, bro, chill. I'm like, nigga, I'm just telling you, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Just telling you what it is. Yeah. He be like, nah, bro, we in it. I be like, all right. on the phone with Beans the other day. I'm like, yo, man, you don't know, like.
Toucan, can I get the air back, please? I'm just like,
she told you.
I'm gonna be alright.
I just be excited to still be able to get them kind of things to happen for myself. Like,
are you still surprised?
Yeah, cause
that's so humble.
even with that record, I didn't ask for none of that. I didn't know that record was about to happen and all this was happening with this record. I didn't ask for that.
For the joint with Beans?
I didn't ask for none of that. Even with the Whoa record,
you deserve it.
I didn't even ask for Whoa.
You deserve it.
I just told East get on, and Poobs told Kiss Easton Jones got a record. He said, "Send me that joint you and East did. Let me hear that joint." I sent it to him, and it just so happened to be open at the end. He did his verse. Me and Poppin was together when he sent it back. Yo, what you doing? I got something for you. Listen to this. Sent it. We in the car going crazy. Same shit happened with the Mac record. Me and Kiss did a record. I'm playing records for Beans. He like, what's up with this? I'm like, yo, Kiss, Beans. He like, yeah. I'm like, by the time I go to tell him, like, let's get it, he already done did it. He called me like, yo, come down to the stew. I walk in the stew, Beans hit play. I'm like, holy shit.
And then, holy AI, like, thank you.
Watch this. The tape, it wasn't AI when my tape was originally supposed to drop.
Shut the fuck up. He started it with the regular voice.
He did it regular. I'll play it for you off air. It sounds
Beans,
beautiful.
Beans.
I was happy with it without the AI.
See,
let me let y'all know this now.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Mac called me like, yo, I'm come down to the stew. I went down, he played it. I'm like, oh man, it sound great. It sound great.
I'm appreciating his voice because I like the raspiness. It's kind of like,
yeah, I like.
He need to start growling with that joint, like. I'm sure he can.
We go to put the tape out. I had some clearance issues that stopped it from going out. By the time I got everything clear, he had started working with the AI. He said, yo, send me the record. He put the AI on the record, sent it back. When I get to go up again, I got AI.
Oh, so that's like candy for me. When I think he did something with PD last year or Freeway last year with the AI voice or something. And I was like, candy. I was like salivating, so happy to hear, you know what I mean, old Beans voice, and thankful for AI. I have no problem with technology. Like, I love AI. I check PT a lot of stuff. Make sure y'all use that for your proposals, business things, whatever. Like, if y'all don't have a AI, you're being lazy because you have a partner that's like your manager. So seeing him do that was like next level for a Philadelphian. You know what I mean? To be able to hear that voice. So will you release? Do he want to release the actual record? No.
I don't think so. It ain't no need to right now for me because
no, it's not.
It's doing what it's about. It's growing on its own. It's happening so much so fast that it messed up our plans of dropping. That wasn't
that wasn't your first single.
That wasn't the single, but when we got slowed down from the clearances, we put the intro out, and then we was about to reload, figure out the single, go. Somebody heard it and got it, and now it's the single. So we about to shoot the video. Video be only thing we waiting for. The video is just these guys' schedule. Both of these guys' schedules is crazy. So but they both with it. It's gonna be another one of them. And then
so you want to be with them too?
Yeah, it gotta be. It gotta be.
It's gotta be all three of y'all together.
Yeah, it gotta be.
Let's be patient.
I can't.
That's why they say patience is a virtue.
I ain't worrying about it. When it happen, when it all happen, I know what it's gonna do, and I'm with it.
I'm waiting for it too. We're waiting for it. We're salivating for it.
Together.
And even talking about having you here today was so exciting for me because I've been through a lot with having my twins in 2019 and my son passing away and my other son leaving me. I'm glad to be back out doing my thing and sharing everything. More to come soon for that. So for me, I feel like welcoming you in is great. Like, you know what I mean? Like I've been watching you for years. You know what I mean? Doing your thing. And most recently, watching you do more than I've seen before has been, as a fan, so satisfying. But I want to see what's next. Will D Jones do TV and like reality? Like, get us into it, because now you're a dad now. Shout out, and your son's a Don, right? That's decent. My son was Adonis. I told you. I think I told you that. I shared that with you.
Yes, you did.
He's so handsome and just the cutest.
That's my guy. I think that was the extra motivation. I used to hear all my homies be like, yo, once I have my kid, I used to be like, I don't do that. And they just like, yeah, I'm telling you, dude, you had that baby, you gonna lock in, you gonna be like, man.
You didn't believe him?
It's just something y'all say because it's something you know you gotta do. In my mind, I'm like, it's just, that's a responsibility. You have to handle your responsibility. You weird if you not a dad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know what it's like to not have a dad in the house all day long, or just, you know what I'm saying, have a dad as much as you would want him to be there. Like, so we know what that's like. So if you got the ability or opportunity to do that, you a nut if you don't.
Right.
But no, they weren't lying. They weren't lying. whatever you on, you know, like, yeah, this gotta work. It's like, right now, they gotta work. I can't even move if it ain't gonna work. So I had to, knowing that, I had to like sit back for a second and
kids make you more responsible if you want to be.
Yeah.
If you want to be more responsible, have a kid.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna answer your question.
Yeah.
I said it.
Yeah.
Because even for me, my oldest son saved my life. Because I probably did a lot of stuff, but I didn't do it. Because I've been a mom since I was 15, so whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But
you knew what you had to do.
Period.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's not really what I feel like now. I do more of what I have to do than just what I be wanting to do. Like,
it builds a perspective. And then I have to mention, normally when I start my show, I do talk about, you know, people stopping the violence and people being more focused on what they can do. I'm not telling you what to do, but try to do anything but be negative. Like, it's too much out here for you to achieve. And you can be a parent. Like, come on. Like,
it's easy to be negative, man. It's easy. That's the easy way out.
No, you don't want that. You don't want to go there. You don't want to go there.
Take the easy way out.
You don't want to go there, right? But I lost track of what I wanted to say. I wanted to lead into, not only did I see you featuring with amazing artists, I seen you open up your platform to up and coming artists too. Like, shout out to Uptown Mulu, who has a song with you. I love that joint. I can't remember it right now because, you know,
Mulu, my homie. That's my homie. She was working. I just know what it's like to not had those opportunities early. Like, early on, I always felt like I was like the outsider. After once the DVD thing was over and everybody went their certain ways, it was like cliques formed, and I just wasn't in none of them. But that was cool. So I just started forming my own. So that's why you see me with a lot of the same guys there.
Because they're yours.
Yeah, like this. 95% of the guys I be with don't rap. It's 2-3 rappers I hang with. Everybody else is just
shout them out.
My homies, like, you know what I'm saying?
Who the rappers that be with you?
Pop, you don't rap. Poppin' don't rap. Put your hand down.
Pop can rap?
Poppin' don't rap. Juice rap. YT rap.
Yes.
Souls rap. Those were the rappers that was around me, like.
And then the singer.
Sash, that's different. Sash a problem.
Singer.
Sash a problem. She gang.
Her and I, we did a all-female showcase at
Do Busy count? Nah, Busy don't count.
Busy raps?
Bet he used to.
Shut the front door.
Busy used to rap, produce.
I need to hear a Busy rap. I'm done.
Busy used to rap and produce.
Busy remind me of my father. Like, are you serious?
Pops got sold in because my old head gonna spit some shit.
What is he? Separate. I'm not even going to fan out on that. Because that's my heart. He's such an amazing person.
Yeah.
And that's even the caliber of the people who are around you. They have their own integrity, and you need that. You know what I mean? You need that to be like demanding what you want, and even being able to experience life and in your dreams at its full potential. Period.
I don't know, honestly. It's regular to me. It's so regular, like I never. Even my rap name is my real name, like.
I know.
So it's like I ain't never want to do nothing else but or be nobody else. Like so, I was cool with whoever I am, and I'm comfortable with me. I'm all the way like cool with me.
Do you attribute who you are and how you feel to what? Being from Philly, who you growing up, what you growing up with, your influences, what inspired that?
Family first.
You're smart.
My family first. My family first. I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
You love your grandma.
Yeah, I do.
I love your family too. I know like half your family. Isn't it like?
Yeah, I do.
Because I talk about you in my regular life, like not on social media, whatever. I talk about you in my regular life because you are my favorite artist in the world.
I thank you. I thank you. I thank you.
So I met your family because they be like, oh, yeah, D Jones, he help me all the time. Like I ain't had nothing to play. I'm like, I had like 4 D Jones records always ready.
See?
Shine Radio.
That's fire.
4 or 5 records ready. You know what I mean? So for me, it's been a thank you. You know that I need to give to you. Even that's even what I wanted to say here today. Thank you for helping me, and I'm looking forward to doing so much more because even when we met, I was managing the studio and artists and different things and whatever. Where I am now is at a point where I'm like, I like how y'all do things, and a lot of why I am who I am now is because of the Diddy's of the world, of the, you know, let me say Diddy, because I only wanted to go into the music industry. Like, I really had people telling me, oh, I'll treat you like Diddy treat his bitches. You know what I mean?
I understand.
Literally had that said to me because that's like the standard of the music entertainment business. But I was able to be around niggas like Freeway, Gilly, Meek, you know what I mean? Reed Dollars. And then even with Gilly, I got to meet Nipsey Hussle, who changed my life in 2009. He don't even know, and he's passed away, rest in peace. Being able to meet him because he did a movie 2010 with Gilly, Raising Canaan or whatever. I got to hear him say, I'm an independent artist. You know what I mean? And not even thinking that's a real thing. How did that become a real thing for you? Because that's how it became a real thing for me, to be an independent artist and entrepreneur. Like, when did you say, with all the DVDs, you were there when Meek was on, Joey Jihad, Reed Dollars, you know what I mean? It was a lot going on in Philly.
It was them. Like, it was watching them niggas, like, get the situation. Cause you gotta think, at that point, we was all just DVDs, and it was just happening. And then I'm watching Joe have meetings with 50 Cent and all this shit. And Reed got the video, he gets signed, he got the video on demand. And Meek get on with T.I. and go Ross, and it's like, oh no, this shit's serious. So it was like, I just put in my mind, all right, I gotta start moving right now. Like I'm ready. So I just start training myself to be ready. And then doing that, I ain't have nobody to back my plays at first. So I was backing my own plays. So now at this point, I'm running my own ship. So it was just like, all right, that's what we did. We was our own whatever, like label, business, we was our own shit. And we ain't even know it. We was just doing that shit.
So it wasn't a realization, it was just progression.
It was just progression. Like it was the lack of resources that made me stronger. Like, all right, well, I don't got nobody that I know that I can call to just give my music to Cosmic Kev. So fuck, how the fuck I'm gonna do that? All right, I can't get on the radio. So how the fuck I'm gonna get? Fuck it, I'm gonna go where I know the people. I started in my hood. If I can make everybody, that was my first plan, bro. If I knew if I can make everybody in my hood fuck with it, it's on. Cause my hood go move around, people go come through, and it's go spread. And that's what happened. I start pumping them shirts, pumping that new energy with the music, just in the hood. Like I'm giving it to the hood till it start pouring out, and then like, it was up.
Are we still lifers?
To the death. To the motherfucking death. You talking to the big one.
Big lifers.
You know
like, it. Lifers is all of us. Yeah. I'm a lifer.
Yes, you is.
I'm all day lifer.
Yeah.
And that's even what a lot of people try to strive for. What is your what do we recognize you as? You know what I mean? And I make my hand a rectangle, but I mean a box. But like, what box do we put you in? Lifers.
Mm-hmm.
Explain that, because I don't ever think I asked you to explain it.
Because it was just basically like understanding that yo, I'm on this forever. Like this is what I'm doing, and this is how I'm trying to live mine. So it was Loud Life, and then it just abbreviated because it was just more. It was more than just me. So it became us. So it couldn't be Loud Lifers. So we just
right.
And then,
oh, that's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we definitely went from Reggie to Loud.
You know what I'm saying? So it just happened. And the way it happened, it just I couldn't tell you none of this shit was gonna happen. Like we all sit back and say this shit like, yo, I'm gonna watch when I'm gonna get on. Bro, that shit ain't happen for me like that. So when it start happening, I just be enjoying the moments. Sometimes I don't enjoy them until they over. But I enjoy it, like, oh, bro, last night I really, and it be that.
Now, what you said just brought me into this. And we talked about this before the show.
Mm-hmm.
Adonis the Amazon, who's my best friend, Janella Dobbs, MS, LPC, NCC, because those letters after your name do mean that you got a degree in licensing and accreditation, okay? Which means stuff, a lot of stuff. And I was able to share with you Expensive Trauma, which is the book she wrote, Unhealed Pain and the Toll It Takes on Your Finances. I got the chance to get to know my best friend again, as well as be able to communicate with others in a more, I would say, focused way to say, hey, are you being overworked and underappreciated? When I told you unhealed pain and the toll it takes on your finances, you was like, that was a bar, right?
Yeah.
Make this a bar. Like,
because I understood that. Like,
what did you feel when you thought about that?
Because I know what it's like to like bet on yourself. Even on the days when like, you feel like I know it's about to go bad, I still gotta bet on myself because what if it don't? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I understand that, and you still like, some people don't be having to like, I don't know the word to use. Like some people don't be having the ability to like stay the course until your number hit. Like sometimes they miss that shit. You miss it. It ain't that you ain't lose because you lost. You lost because you quit. Like, so I feel like that's what I did. That I feel like that's me right there. Like, not quitting. Like, you go to work enough, you go get paid. So it's like, all right, I'm me. I am who I am, and being who I was, that introduced me to East. And it wasn't even had nothing to do with him rapping. I met him just as a regular person. And I was a rapper, but he was just my man. He played ball. Once he became a rapper, I'ma fuck with you the same way. Now we got something even more in common now because you rap and you good. So the same way I carry him, he just carried me the same way. Bro, you in Philly? You need somewhere to stay? Come on. Now it's like, bro, I'm in New York, bro. I got a whole side of the crib for you.
Lit.
Get up here. Like, I'm like, all right, bro, I'm coming.
Lit. That's
you know what I'm
amazing.
saying? And it's just that's me. And then I work some more. I'm touring with East. I'm working. I'm putting my work in. And then here come Kiss. Now I'm running with both of them, and I'm putting my work in. It's like, all right, now all the doors are just slowly opening. It's like, oh, all right. That's the first thing Kiss said. He was like, yo, bro, you gotta be patient. He's like, we gonna do everything, but we gonna do it the right way so that it lasts. He pointed out a couple different, artists, like, yo, bro, that shit gonna be fast. It look good now, that shit gonna fade away, and they gone. Yeah. So once I start, he's like, the pandemic, he said, hey, pandemic gonna wipe half of them out. Don't even sweat it. It did.
Yeah, it did.
Coming out on the other side of that, it was like, I'm still here.
Computer savvy.
Yeah, that's what it did.
It made a lot of y'all computer savvy. We love that. And beyond anything else, like, you want to be able to say, oh, this situation opened the door for me. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And people don't understand that patience is a virtue. Period. Like patience is a virtue.
That's what the old folks say.
It's real. It's like I think it's a proverb. Is it? I don't know.
It's something they've been saying forever though. And I understand it now. Like, the older you get, the more you start to understand them little Jones. Like, all right. I wish I'd have caught that early. I'd have made a couple different moves. But it's like, you know what it is.
What's crazy is, for me, being a mother at 15 taught me that, because my life went real fast.
Responsibility came knocking.
No. My life was fast even before that. Like, I'll talk about that at another show.
Okay.
What's crazy is the cult that we were brought up in as a child is even resurfacing now, which is weird. Yeah, I was raised in a cult. It's weird. But learning that, there aren't no answers always right away. You have to be patient to realize what's happening in front of you. Mm-hmm. And it's not about reaction. It's about solutions. People don't get there. But, with patience, you'll get to that. A lot of people are like, oh, you try to be perfect. I'm like, no. A lot of niggas, fuck y'all if I don't like you. I'm honest. I got my name from my mother because, oh, you're so honest. Because I don't bullshit people. And I don't allow people to bullshit me. Right. That's where my name comes from. Right. You know what I mean? I don't allow people to bullshit me ever. Oh, why you gotta be so honest? And then the name, came. And then Fire came because, the heat is there and I'm from Philly. But to think about wanting to enjoy life is beyond what's in front of you or the fast way. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That patience, it wins. Patience wins, guys. Mm-hmm. Don't think that the fast money wins. That's why they call it fast money. Like, if it spins fast, blowing money fast, like, you playing yourself. And then that even goes into, I was about to grab her book earlier because we were talking about how, you know what I mean, being an artist and under appreciating yourself, you gotta value who you are. And it's great that, and then I see that in who you are now, that you valued who you are and you did not deprive us of what you do.
I'd have quit. It would have been a lot of great music y'all ain't get. It would have been a lot of people I couldn't help. Like, I had to stick around, man. It was God's calling.
But yeah, shout out to my girl Janella D. Dobbs, MS.
Oh, that's fire.
LPCs, NCC, also known as Adonis the Amazon, who you said y'all brought up the other day.
Yeah,
y'all was talking about female artists.
About Philly female artists.
Did you know I was a female rapper too?
I remember at a point where you was in the studio, but I didn't know if you was like
you never heard any of my music?
No.
Wow.
You gonna play me something?
No, another after the show.
All right. I'm with that.
My first rap, I was like, tell a smut hoe in a motherfucking minute, yo. That's my man, bitch, and I ain't even with it. That was my first rap.
Oh, that was real.
But now I just talk more bullshit. Like, I ain't worried about no niggas. I was married young, so I had a lot going on.
It's real.
Yeah. But you said y'all were talking about female artists. Because even you've shown love to female artists. Talk about Sash. Like y'all been working together for years.
Yeah, HonestPhire. Busy introduced Sash to the game. She just been gang since. She's so fire. She has an amazing pen. She's an amazing vocalist. Sasha's. And she's just a little sweetheart. HonestPhire.
I would love for her to write me a song. I feel like she would like write me some shit. Because people perceive me different than who I am. You know what I mean? And I don't
Would you
mind
want her to just write it, or would you want to sit down and tell her what you want to write about?
I don't care. I'm an artist. Like, I can write. I've written with artists. I've had artists write for me. I've written my own things or whatever. So I can fit in anywhere. Like, I'm really a picture in a picture frame. All of that. Like, and then like I can play piano by ear, guitar by ear. Like, it's a lot.
That's hard.
It's a lot of me. I just don't like the sweat. I don't have enough money for fans. Like, it's and I don't have enough money for work. Well, that we're not talking about me. You're my guest.
Wardrobes and fans.
We're talking about you. But for me, where I am now, and then even being able to meet you when I was managing the studio in person was like so dope. To see you as a humble artist, you was putting other niggas on, and anytime people put a microphone in front of you, just
the music easy. And the love is what be fun to me. Like when I be taking like niggas and like, go ahead, bro, rock. I love that, bro. Like I know that energy where it's like, damn, bro, that was a lot of people, and like I ain't performed for a crowd that big before. I be like, I know that feeling, so. If I can share that energy, I'll be with that shit. Like, especially if I fuck with you, like, come on, let's figure it out. Get one.
What's coming up next for you?
I'm gonna promote Still Counting Blessings for a little minute. Got a couple more joints I gotta run off of that. I'm gonna see how long this Beans and Kids record motion pictures run.
Motion pictures is next level.
I got the video for that on the way.
Motion pictures is a lot because has Beans and Kiss collaborated ever before?
Yeah, it was so long ago though. So now
I forgot. Like
yeah, it's like I'm the boy. That's me. That's my job. That's me. That be him. I'm the pappy of that job. And I feel good because it wasn't a record like one of them niggas gave it to me. Like I put that together. I picked that beat. I laid the hook. Took it to Kiss. We did what we did. Then Beans heard it and he was like, "Yo, I need this. I need on this." Like bet.
That's dope.
So I feel good. Like
that's dope.
That's dope. But like I got another joint on the tape with me, East and Zare. Like that's amazing. I got
Zare. Shout out to
That's
Bam.
what I'm saying, man. You see what I'm saying? You see I do those moves. East, my man. I know what shorty on. Come on, let's get us one together. I got a joint with J1, Kiss Son. That's crazy on there.
Oh yeah, I heard about him.
Yeah, I got some. I'm working.
Wait. Your album is a playthrough. I didn't really like look at what I was listening to.
My man said they said, bro, I put it on and I just went straight to hear the Kiss joint so bad. He like,
no.
Then it just rolled. He like, and then when it came back to the Kiss joint, I'm like, wait, I gotta start this shit over because I don't know where it started and stopped now, and I'm confused. He like. Then I listen, like, no, that joint crazy. I'm like, bet.
What you're doing, I feel like, is amazing, and it's good for not only you, but I feel like us. Like, we need to appreciate it. PhillyShine Radio is going to get behind it. Glockaware Radio, Glockaware Station, everybody else.
Appreciate y'all,
Your
man.
cousin is my best friend, Kia.
Okay.
That's my best friend. She
Okay.
like, cause she asked me too. I'm like D Jones. And she's like, that's my cousin. Like, who you like as a rapper? She's like, that's my cousin. I'm like, yeah, that's number one for me. Because even for me, I put you as number one rapper because you have it all. You can tell stories, you give bars, you can battle, you know what I mean? You could be hip, you could be pop if they want it. Can you sing?
I'm working on it.
But you gotta look good like
I'm working on it.
Start humming.
Yeah, I got a vibe, so I catch a vibe. Even in the Jesus feast night.
But that's even what I'm saying. Like a lot of your hooks are melodic and chanting anyway. So go for it.
Once they let me like learn how to like, oh man, I'm gonna be out here singing.
So would you ever get a vocal coach to like know if you at A, C, D?
Yeah. E? Once I realized like, all right, they go accept. Cause look, it ain't about just doing like you can't just bust out and just do it. You gotta find out your people go fuck with it. So you gotta sneak a little record or something in there and see how they take to it. If they fucking with it, then all right, bet let me try. Let me try one or two, just throwing these joints out. And if they work, all right, come on, let's get right. Hook me up like A Boogie. I need some A Boogie joints.
Yeah, why not? And then even I was gonna say like your voice is distinctive anyway. Like it's rapping, it's deep, it's throated in a way, but it's not raspy, it's clear. You know what I mean? You let people know who you are, period.
You know how you be like, I always thought my voice sounded regular until I start. I was like, my voice, till it's your voice. Until like I start mastering, knowing what I'm doing now. Like, oh, I'm doing this shit purposely. Like, I be walking down on niggas with this shit. This tone this tone is a part of my flow now. Like, I'm so serious while I'm talking to you, but the shit that I'm saying to you is like so enjoyable. Like, it's like, all right. I used it.
That's even another part. I wanted to say, with your promotion, can we get more lyric videos? We want to know the lyrics.
G-Holy, you hear the people?
Help us out.
Lyric videos.
Lyric videos. Like, I be running it. I don't mind running it back a couple times to learn the lyrics.
Lyric videos. We on it.
We're in 2025. We on
it. Starting here at Still Counting Blessings. We doing lyrics. So they be up next week.
So what does Still Count Blessing mean to you?
To just still be able to be like drop relevant music, to still be able to find a way to make music, feed my kid, to still like just be able to wake up in this world we living in. Like I lost a lot of people, and all this is just a blessing to be here. Like, and on top of that, to be doing what I love to do and traveling the world doing it, man. I could have asked for more, but it'd be selfish. Like, it'd be selfish. It's so many people be like that got so much more, like, I guess, social accolades than me, more followers, and but when you look at what count, I check it all off. Only thing on the real nigga bucket list I ain't got is millions of dollars. All that other shit I did.
You can get it.
Like, so I ain't stressing. Like, I done traveled the world. I done played in the water plug. I done took my son my son done been to Canada already. He's 3. Like, I ain't.
He said his past.
Yeah, like when I shot Whoa, I walked 300 people past my grandpa's house. Like, my grandma and grandpa was standing on the steps. They seen me do that. My mom seen me perform at the crowds of 5 and 10,000. Like, I'm cool. Like, I've done the shits. Like, I'm chasing the money and the love. Bigger. I chase the money and the love. Yeah.
Do you still dream bigger, or are you still just humble?
Like, there's certain things where it's like, I have a ceiling of where I'm dreaming of, but you still gotta dream. Yeah, because you got to think.
Are you saying a ceiling because you want to do something else?
No, I'm saying, like, all right. When I started, I wanted to be the biggest rapper of all time. That takes amount of time that I don't have in life right now.
You think so?
Yeah. You got to think. Everybody that people be like, yo, he's the greatest to ever do it. You've been saying they. Well, then hold up. Hold up, you might have just fixed that, Honest, because I've been putting in time long enough for. I just need one, and then they all trade. No, you're right. I don't have a say. They can't fuck with me. I'm on all dog shit. Y'all niggas in trouble.
Eat every fucking thing alive.
No, real rap.
Eat everything dead. Eat everything alive. Rappers dead and alive.
So then, nope. I don't.
On a shelf.
Yeah, then if I gotta look at it that way, like, nah, I still do dream big. It's still a bunch of shit I want to do. So that's why I'm still so active. Like, I still want to do the cool shit. Like it's the
what?
cool
What's
shit
cool?
you gotta like.
What's cool to you?
This shit.
Cool to D Jones.
Like the cool shit. Like send your family on vacation. Like everybody, y'all go. I gotta work. Y'all go. That's cool shit to me. Telling the homies, yo, everybody meet us. Yo, come on, airport. We out. Don't bring nothing. That's the cool shit. That's the cool shit. Like being able to like, yo, we all got something going on. I'm happy when I call a homie like, yo, I got this going on. Bet. I know we did it. You busy, nigga. We all busy. Cool. But when it's time to come together, we Voltron.
Y'all see that?
That's the cool shit.
I feel like the cool shit is coming because I don't see you around no slouches. And it's about watering each other and figuring things out. Maybe get a girlfriend or somebody get a girlfriend that's a flight attendant, guys. Like, come on. Like, where's the buddy passes at? We trying to fly out.
Get you an airbag, bro. Yo, get an airbag, bro.
You married yet, Pop? Oh, yeah, he gonna get married to a flight attendant. We out. But, no. I appreciate how humble you are. I appreciate, it's almost even like precocious and I wouldn't want to use the word naive. I'm going to say eyes wide open to experiencing life as a lifer that you have. And then to top it off with your integrity as a person is next level. You know, I'm looking forward to everything that you do next. And I invited you earlier because I'm fortunate enough to now have more support and be able to do all the things that I wanted to do at this time in my life. And I want to have a documentary with you because I know a lot of stuff about people that I think a lot of people are gonna be like, ooh.
Yeah, it's a lot I ain't put on the camera. I ain't really put in the music. There's a lot of I ain't glorified a lot of the shit that other niggas have for gain. I kept music. I don't know.
Y'all been through so much.
Yeah.
Like even to kind of like touch on the tip of the iceberg, you're from one of the most notorious neighborhoods in Philadelphia.
Yeah. It always been dark around there, but it's how my man Bane say, like I was born in the dark. Like it was regular to me.
Dark doesn't last.
No, it don't. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Like that's what I feel like I did for my hood again. Like I brought the light back to it. Like it be times where it be nothing going on and I have something going on and it'd be enough. Like it'd be enough to make niggas like, oh, we feel good. So I take pride in that.
Yeah.
And if anybody else like I affect like that, then I'm super like. But that's the energy we carry. Like we walk in me and the guys are walking anywhere and we a lighter room. That's just who we are. That's just how I always been. So I do the same thing. Like the Woe video, you seen that shit. I ain't called all them people. It was nowhere in the world I could have called them. I called the regular guys and it just happened. Now it's 400 people outside.
I was going to come, but I've had a tumultuous 5 years. It's 5 years.
You'd have had a good
But
time.
y'all was there in my heart.
I
told you, like, and then that's the other part. Like, I love how you show people on social media your experiences as well.
Social media, like, I'm learning more and more how to use it, but it's mostly just give up the content. Like,
that's it.
Content.
Ain't that learning
film it, give it up.
Anybody who thinks social media is hard, suck a dick. That's hard. Dicks are hard, and you can suck them when they're hard. Sorry, I don't know. I'm not putting it on anybody else. I'm just saying. But do content. Just show off who you are. Show off where you are. It's not supposed to be scripted or you know what I mean. Like Facebook really says, "What are your thoughts?" Not "What are your fakes." What the fuck do you think is fake?
Yeah.
What do you think you could fake in today? That's not the question.
Tell
and
me
I had
what
to
sound
say that
good.
like the fuck that. Like,
Tell me what you think sound good.
Tell me what you think sound good. No, and then what I'm saying is like when you realize that you have it, just put it out there. Mm-hmm. You have it. You know that though.
I know now. Yeah, I know now.
What introduced you to knowing that you had it?
Coming back outside after having my son, I took a break, and then when I came back out, I threw a show, and then I knew like, oh, all right, they still here. Oh, what the fuck is they even still here for? And I was like, oh, all right, they came back for the bass. I got the dope. All right, bet, let's get it. And then, now it's bad because they can't. It's out of control now. Like I know, I know what's going on. You can't.
It's bad for you. If you
can't check me. It. Like you guys can't check me, and I'm like, I'm happy to show up to play ball. Like, all right, let's go. And that's not like I only knock people that don't feel like that.
Of
like
course.
You feel what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
don't be around me second guessing yourself, bro. You gonna cook my energy, bro. You that nigga? Bet. Let's go. I don't give a fuck about you being that nigga in your world. I hope you is, because in mine, I am. Period. And in my homies' worlds, they that niggas too. That's why we cool.
And that's even iron sharpened iron, like I said earlier. Mm-hmm. I'm not around nobody that I don't look up to.
You're right.
Ever. You know what I mean? And I'm not around nobody who I'm not helping, because I'm always here for service. You know what I mean? As being just a great human being.
I practice that first. I try to be a good dude first.
I'm a great human being. So you know, it brings great company.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta shout you out for coming here today and you know, coming back home, and the welcome is here.
Yep, appreciate y'all.
We do. We appreciate you too.
I appreciate you, Honest. Nah, real rap. You really my dog.
No, you my motherfucker.
Show all the love in the world, man. Yeah. So anywhere I can support, I'ma be here.
Yo, shout out to my girl Prada, still major.
That's my girl.
Ain't she? She love y'all so much. Like her showing me how you could just be female unapologetically. Because I've had a problem being a female because I got this. And people try to make it seem like it's theirs or for them. And I'm like, it's mine, silly, relax. Meeting her young, like I did, and she's actually a year younger than me.
Mm-hmm.
But meeting her was like, oh yeah, no, stand on where you are, you know what I mean, as a female artist and a boss, period. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So she was somebody who actually introduced me to you in person, because it was only just DVDs, hearing you on the radio and seeing features that you did or whatever, and then learning how professional you are, and you and I creating our own bond and professionalism was next level. The way you support us at that joint we did on 40th and Market was really, 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 really dope. Like unmatched from a lot of people I've worked with. So
that's who I am, man. But that's my homegirl, and now you know how that go.
Yeah. So we're promoting Still Counting.
Yep, still counting the blessings. Still counting them, man. Every day. Wake up and count a new one. Every day you wake up with a new blessing, so you at least get one a day. So when you think like, damn, God didn't give me nothing. He gave you one. You woke up. Count that one. And then count on from there.
Everyone is a blessing. So I appreciate your faith. I appreciate your love and coming out here today. More to come.
Yeah.
Documentary coming soon.
Come on, let me know.
I don't know if I'm going to call it PhillyShine Doc, Fireworks Doc, 30 Minutes of Fire. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but you first step on it, and I appreciate you for that.
And I'm with it.
Thank you so much for coming out.
No problem.
You got any shout outs you want to do before we go?
Still counting blessings on all platforms. I want to say thank you to everybody that support me in any type of way. If you don't support me in no type of way and you feel like you're about to, I thank you now. Big life.
Big life.